moon blue. I'm making pigs fly, now move mountains. I would have beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible.
You could at least tell me you're home before hopping on to stream, but alright.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
Can't even text a girl back.
Just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we reach week 15 and we've got a good match.
Going to watch H3 now since you ignore me. Classic right here.
I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky, about my face, wearing that monkey, not that.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we reach week 15 and we've got a good match between the Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos.
Hey Braden.
And off we go from Denver.
Hello Liz, fellow supportive Nick.
Kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were strong last week.
Well, I'm here to bully. Let's get him.
Because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
My girlfriend is my biggest hater. Hate to see it.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Takes it inside the 40. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about that for
We have you #1 supporter and #1 hater here for the game of the century.
Wilson. Well, that one drops down. Incomplete.
Thanks, Braden. I appreciate you.
Coverage there forced the ball free, and it's second down. The Broncos had 8-5 to start play.
Facts, it brings balance.
So they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd.
Braden, you have my permission to give him a smooch.
Play action. It's Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week.
Friend smooch for good luck.
Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Can we go to commercial break? I need a sick leave.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Got a man complete, it's Hamler. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there, 21 yards to play. Line of scrimmage, the 15, it's 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. To throw is Murray. Incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Second and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carl Nassib able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken from just outside the 30. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he will have the Broncos first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. On first down, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again is Wilson. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Marcus Golden from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
I'm getting fucking clamped up.
This one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Returning it is Moore.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
How did I do a blitz that's a game plan play, know that he was going to run the ball, and give up a 50-yard run?
It's cause of the paper towel offensive line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Also cause Madden is kind of buns.
And this will be swung out here for counter. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Second down at 4. Murray a give. This is counter. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now on just his first
I'm in
3
shambles.
carries.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll try and run for it with counter. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have
Shambles.
been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Max Maxx Williams, his first touchdown.
Lots of shambles.
And the Cardinals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They're looking for Jeudy, but it's intercepted.
Jerry Jeudy is literally superstarred and didn't catch that. Okay, cool.
They have it at the 38-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On 1st and 10 is Counter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go.
Stop playing like a boy in a man's world.
Already in this game, and for a second that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Guys, Braden, that's on me.
They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he is.
Remember the time Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Broncos won the game against authority?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Murray. Forced out to his left. And that one will fall incomplete.
Yeah, I'm about to put on the Bobby performance of a lifetime starting now.
30 seconds to go in this first half. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now Wilson. Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner, but was right on him.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Here's Wilson. He's got Hamler on the out route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Please, please let me get this field goal off.
Run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
That's got to be good.
Kick by McManus is good.
Masterclass time, buddy.
For this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Holy W.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this.
Last week, I literally missed like 2 or 3 like 40-yard field goals with the Broncos, but I hit like a 79-yard field goal. It doesn't make sense, but whatever.
The second half starts with a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A quick throw here out to Brown.
It's cause I wasn't there. That's on me.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot.
Facts, I need my slime to be watching.
There, swarming to it and not allowing that to
slime.
Did not let him get.
It's Murray. He's and that's going to be take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Murray now. Yeah, that one going to be.
Let's go. I just put him in a curl flat. Let's go, fellas.
Able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Boy, no chance.
I had 5 fucking blockers there against one guy, and they couldn't hold him. That's ridiculous.
Also bring up 4th. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's Moore on the return. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake. Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
I'm too good.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Rolling to his left. This will be caught. Judy. Touchdown.
Weary Woody.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece.
I know you were gonna be done with this game if that CB picked that. www.
Run back here for Moore. It's a touchback.
Bro, Judy had like a 2-yard step on the dude. I don't even know how it was like even possible that he came close to intercepting it. That in itself annoyed me.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught on the right side. Williams finding space at the 40. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Murray going to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A give running right is counter. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos.
I feel so bad, but at the same time, that one interception he got was kind of junk, so we ride.
You'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the third quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
14.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out.
I was gonna say to the house, but then the leprechaun hopped you down.
To settle for at least 3 points. I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll throw this one away.
How did I just run to the right with Russell Wilson and he like do it behind him to throw the ball away? Like, what did I just witness? And yeah, I don't know how Kyler Murray just caught me either. That was kind of crazy.
That's right. Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Cameron Sutton should have caught that. That was such a dot.
With him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A line ball. Taking it right down Broadway. 30.
What the fuck?
20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What the actual fuck did I just witness?
61 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Well, everybody in the stadium thinking that the field goal would break our tie. It did all right, just not in the manner that we expected.
And every team we know works really hard on protection when they're trying to kick the ball. Imagine film session next week when they find out who broke down on that play.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return.
Well, that's just ass.
Catch a signal for and take it. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted.
Bro, he was in front of him before I threw it, and then I throw it, and he intercepts it. That's crazy.
It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you could lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, Broncos 10. Matt Prater Raiders to kick off for Arizona.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second and 9. Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete.
How is my 88 overall receiver not winning that?
Big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On third down, Wilson. Hit as he throws there.
This is lovely.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. The 20. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
He's really celebrating. Like, I'm not throwing these interceptions.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here this fourth quarter. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
We need a run back in the Super Bowl.
Big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance.
He won't make it there.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now it's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
See, like, what am I, like, what's happening to me right now? Because that's just, like, that just doesn't make sense.
They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing again here.
Why is your receivers playing fraudulently?
Deep for Judy. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards.
Yeah, Jerry Judy, you start dancing, buddy, like you're, like, yeah, you do that, Jerry Judy.
Off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
No gritty, L game.
McManus now to kick it away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got the 2-score lead. It looked though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Murray now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sidelines.
The masterclass is in session.
At 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
When you score these 2 tutties, go for 2 on the second one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
Oh, you know I'm definitely doing that, Braden.
Dub.
On 1st down, Wilson. Able to find Judy. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They go play action with Wilson. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A couple of veterans, Wilson to Sutton there.
We're going to have to force a 3 and out is my only, concern.
Wilson. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice one.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now Wilson. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22.
Yeah, game's over.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll give them 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now it's Wilson. Looking end zone.
That's pass interference, but whatever.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Wilson will throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete.
Pass interference again.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that should just about put this one in the win column for the Cardinals. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to.
I really should have won. I'm actually kind of disgusted that I didn't win. Because he really, like, didn't do much. I sold the game myself. It wasn't like he beat me. I beat myself throwing 19 interceptions.
And I keep getting stronger. Tonight